Alrighty, so this is a review on the most expensive system I've ever had the pleasure of working on. It's running the unit engine Heaven benchmark right here. We're going to set it to start the benchmark so you can check out the scores. I'm going to go over the unit here while we're waiting on it. Alright, so you can see we have the Thermaltake level 10. This is about a $350 to $400 case. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's big and you can fit a lot of stuff inside of it, I guess. Let's open it up here. And boom! You've got the ASUS Rampage Extreme motherboard, the Intel i7-990 Extreme processor, that's 3.4 gigahertz on 6 cores with 12 threads, so essentially a 12-core processor for all argumentative reasons. 2 GTX 580s in SLI. Oh, the Rampage board is, I think it's about $300 for the board. The processor is about $1,100 for the processor. The video cards are $500 a pop. Audigy Sound Blaster video sound card on the bottom right there. We do have the Corsair H70 liquid cooled unit. I believe the H70 is somewhere in the $100 price point or so. 3 4-gig sticks for a total of 12 gigs of DDR3 1600, Corsair Dominator RAM with its nifty little 2-fan cooler on top. An Antec 1.2 kilowatt power supply. I don't remember the price off the top of my head, to be honest with you. In the hot swappable bays, I'm not going to yank them out because they are running right now. There is a Corsair 120 gig solid state drive, as well as a, I believe, Western Digital 2 terabyte backup drive to put the data on. And I think that's probably about it. I want to say, all in all, this individual spent somewhere around $4,000 on the entire system in total. So there you go. That is what $4,000 will get you in a gaming PC. And we'll give the benchmark here a second. It's well, it's about halfway through. I guess I'll pause the video and come back. Maybe I'll just show you the little video, see if we can get a decent picture here despite the glare. You can see it's averaging around anywhere from about 30-something to about 100-something frames a second. This is with DirectX 11 turned on, tessellation set to extreme, all the other settings maxed out, 1080p, and you can see, I'm not sure how well it'll show up on the cell phone, but pretty much tears right through the benchmark, no hitches, looks absolutely great. Although I did take the 2 580s and stuck them in my system with a Q6600 and 8 gigs of DDR2 memory and got pretty similar performance. Probably get more, probably helps more for that solid state drive really than the i7 processor and the DDR3 memory, but can't hurt, right? So we'll give this a minute here real quick, that way you guys can check the scores on the forums, that type of thing. Trying to think if there's anything else. How about the case? I'll give you a little review on what I think about the case. I don't particularly like it. It's kind of big and bulky. The side release door that you can take off on the side, this actually seems like a really great idea, this door here. There is a problem with this door though. When you're going through and mounting your CPU cooler in the back, you have a push-pull system here on this Corsair. As I was trying to go through and hold the radiator with my right hand and reach around the back with my left hand and mount it, I found that the door, which stuck directly out, actually got in my way. So I actually had to kind of reach over the door to get back here with the screwdriver. It's almost a two-man endeavor type of thing. So I will actually say I don't like the door on this case. I like the other cases we can actually completely take the door off of the system. It makes installing certain items a little nicer, a little easier to deal with. Other than that, I mean, I guess the case is functional. The hard drive bays are really neat. I like those quite a bit. You have a one button press to loosen, and then the hard drive bays come right out for hot swappability. Although in my opinion, any of the Hawk Cooler Master cases, the Antec 100 series cases, or their Dark Fleet series cases, I think gets the job done. I have heard a lot of people complain that with this thing being kind of compartmentalized, there are a couple of dead spots where you don't get that great of an airflow. So, nice case, looks really good. But all in all, I wasn't that impressed with it. I actually like some of the Corsair cases I've seen. Actually, I like a little bit better than this one. And our benchmark score, 1517 average frames there, and you can see it doesn't dip beneath that 3.68 up to 125 frames. There's all the other options there, just in case you guys are curious to check it out. And again, this is the most expensive system I've ever had the pleasure of diagging and messing with, and I just thought I'd share it with you guys. And yeah, it's been a Chuck is Awesome production. Oh no. I just wanted to show you guys here a snapshot. This is the task manager with the 12 cores running, and you can see, even with that unit engine running, don't have a lot of stuff going on, only using about 1.32 gigabytes of RAM, so just wanted to give you guys a snapshot of that to show you that even while you're running that unit engine, the i7's pretty much just chilling out, not doing a whole lot, and then again, most of the RAM's not being used. Really going to have to be doing some high-end, like light wave rendering to really push that processor, that or compiling code, although I've yet to see code compilation on this. It'd be neat to see if it actually uses up all the cores. Okay, so I also wanted to show here real quick the Windows Experience Index. This is on Windows 7 64-bit, a 7.8 on both the processor and the RAM, which I'm quite not sure why. I don't think there's a better, at least stock processor out there. The graphics card, 7.9, 7.9, not a big deal there. Primary disk, 6.8. Does that mean you have to? I don't even know. But yeah, I think this kind of just shows everybody how BS the Windows Experience Index can be sometimes.